Trixie channel presents.
The Oscar ceremony is one of the most important annual events in the cinema and filmmaking industry, and all artists, from directors and actors to those who work in various fields related to films, such as filming, editing, soundtracks, etc., wish to shine in this ceremony. In the meantime, despite the fact that there are films that have not even reached a few steps from being nominated for an Oscar, some films did not settle for an Oscar and have won almost all the important Oscar awards of their era. Hello everyone, welcome to Trixie channel. Here, we want to watch a lot of interesting videos about cinema and the world of movies together and talk about the movie which received the most Oscars. We will be happy if you like our videos and subscribe to our channel.
Let's
and also
start.
follow our channel by
Ben-Hur,
pressing the bell button over there so that
1959.
all our new
The
videos will
movie
be shared
Ben-Hur
with you.
is an epic historical and American drama film produced in 1959. Directed by William Wyler, which is actually a remake of the silent film of the same name in 1925 and is adapted from the novel Ben-Hur, The Legend of the Messiah, written by Leo Wallace. Ben-Hur is the largest film project ever made, and cost of making this film was unprecedented until 1950. The story of the film is about a prince named Judah Ben-Hur, who was arrested and enslaved by his friend on the charge of threatening the life of Caesar's envoy. This film is the story of a Jewish prince named Judah Ben-Hur, who was, as we told, arrested by his Roman friend for the crime of attempting to assassinate Caesar, and even sent to slavery. And other members of his family were also sent to the dungeon. After going through many adventures, he returns to his homeland to take revenge and free his mother and sister. The number of awards is 11 awards from 12 Oscar nominations. Awards for the Best Film, Best Director, who is William Wyler, Best Actor, who is Charlton Heston, Best Supporting Actor, who is Hugh Griffin, Best Art Direction, the Best Cinematography, Best Dress Design, the Best Special Effects, the Best Editing, the Best Soundtrack. Now, the second movie is The Lord of the Rings, of course. The Return of the King for 2003. The Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King is a 2003 epic drama fantasy film directed by Peter Jackson and based on the third volume of The Lord of the Rings by J.R.R. Tolkien. This film is the third and last series of the Lord of the Rings trilogy and stars Elijah Wood, Ian McKellen, Viggo Mortensen, and Liv Tyler. The story of this series takes place in the fantasy world of Middle-earth and tells the story of a hobbit named Frodo Baggins, who along with companions of the rings is trying to get the One Ring in order to prevent it from reaching its owner, the Dark Lord Sauron, who can take over Middle-earth with it. Slow destroyed, the companions are eventually separated and Frodo continues his quest with his loyal friend Samwise Gamgee and the treasure nest Galoo. Meanwhile, Aragorn, the heir to the throne of Gondor, along with Legolas, Gimli, Boromir, Merry, Pippin, and Gandalf the Wizard, unite to save the free people of Middle-earth from Sauron's force and rally them into the War of the Rings to divert attention. Sauron helped Frodo to destroy the ring at Mount Doom. Number of awards is 11 awards from 11 Oscar nominations. The Best Movie, Best Director, who is Peter Jackson, the Best Adapted Screenplay, the Best Soundtrack, the Best Song, the Best Special Effects, Best Art Direction, the Best Dress Design, the Best Makeup, the Best Sound Combination, and the Best Editing.
Here we go to the next movie, Titanic, 1997. Titanic is a 1997 romantic film directed by James Cameron, which tells the story of a 17-year-old artistic girl played by Kate Winslet and a young but poor artist played by Leonardo DiCaprio. This is a love story. They have romantic scenes on the luxurious ship Titanic, which was real, and they create sadness. The story of the film is about the sinking of the Titanic, which is also real. In the course of the film, this story is narrated by one of the survivors of the ship named Rose David Boketer. Rose, played by Kate Winslet, is a 17-year-old young girl from a formerly wealthy family in the story of the sinking of the Titanic. But due to her mother's financial problems, Ruth David Boketer, played by Frances Fisher, is forced to go to America and marry a rich man named Cole Hockley, played by Billy Zane. The number of awards is 11 out of 14 Oscar nominations for the Best Movie, Best Director, who is James Cameron, Best Art Direction, the Best Cinematography, Best Dress Design, the Best Editing, the Best Soundtrack, the Best Song, the Best Sound Recording, the Best Sound Editing, and the Best Special Effects. But what do you think about the best movies in the Hollywood and cinema industry? Which movie do you think is your favorite? Don't forget to comment it down below for us. We'll be always here for your joy and happiness. Love you guys. Until the next video from Trixie channel.
Trixie channel.